Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more My Hero Academia. This is Season 2, Episode 11, and last time we saw that fight between Shoto and Deku, and honestly, it might have been one of my favorite episodes of TV ever, one of my favorite sections of fiction ever. Just incredible, absolutely incredible, and looking forward to seeing what's happening next. We've got a few more fights in this second round, but yeah, looking forward to it. Let's check it out. If you want to watch a full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get started.
So Midoriya was eliminated in the quarterfinals.
Well, that's what he gets for provoking that guy.
Do you think that was part of some plan?
I'm glad you're finally seeing reason. Now that you've abandoned your childish rebellion, we can get back to what's important.
I haven't abandoned anything. You're a fool to think my feelings could be so easily reversed. For that one moment, I forgot all about you. Maybe I don't need you.
Maybe?
The bones in your right arm were shattered. I'm afraid it'll never be the same as it was before.
Never? Permanent damage?
You're going too far. You hear? You and the boy.
You scared the crap out of me.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
I know you're worried, but I've got to focus on surgery now. Surgery?
Oh my god.
Go on, get out of here.
They're so worried. Aww.
Just leave me to it.
River.
I'm sorry. If I'd shut up, not said anything, I might have been able to beat him. But in his first match, he looked so sad. I was trying to figure out why, when I should have been focused. I couldn't see the bigger picture, or what it would take to win. I'm sorry.
But listen, meddling where you don't technically have to is the essence of being a hero. Recipro!
Right off the bat. Whoa. And she's out of bounds.
Iida wins.
That was fast. It has an evil laugh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
Ashino is out of bounds.
That was cute.
Tokoyami will advance.
Whoa! He won that battle super fast!
That's what you get for overusing your quirk in a short time frame.
Dang.
Consider your crooked right hand as a warning from now on.
There were other competitors who fought for the victory harder than I did.
You're thinking it might be better for someone else to be my successor. Yes.
Yes.
If young Todoroki were to inherit it, the strength added to his own quirk would probably make him an unbeatable superhero.
Whew.
Then...
But you know, I was quirkless too as a kid.
Oh wow.
Quirkless? Seriously? You never told me about that?
It's not my fault you never asked, which is honestly surprising.
The #1 hero was quirkless?
It's true.
I guess since it bolsters quirks, we haven't seen him use another quirk
The
before.
old me and you, but kid, you've gone beyond my expectations time and time again. One day you're gonna do incredible things with One for All. That's something I truly believe.
If you don't break him down before then. I won't blame it all on you, but you gotta find a way, come on. For him not to get injured like that anymore.
I'll do my best.
Oh.
Hey, are you there, Tensei? It's Tenya.
I am currently on a mission and cannot answer the phone. Please leave a message.
Squad A, head north. Squad B, check the west side. Squad A, roger.
Ingenium. Whoa.
No doubt about it. I found you, hero killer.
Oh, you don't want any backup against someone named the Hero Killer? Oh.
Ha! Nice try, but that's not gonna
He's
work
too
out,
hard.
explosion boy.
Kirishima! Go straight for his chin!
What, you're rooting for him now, man?
They formed a bond, a manly bond.
Kachan. Kachan's on the defensive? I guess Kirishima's quirk seems simple
Mutter,
on the
mutter, mutter.
surface, but it's still effective. Isn't Genium excited that you've blown through the bracket? He must be so proud of his little brother.
I'm not sure. I called him earlier, but he was working. When we do talk, maybe I'll get to tell him that I won.
Ooh.
You're overusing your quirk. And sooner or later you'll fall apart.
He blew his clothes away. Mineta. It's probably sad that it's not a girl.
Kirishima has been knocked out. Bakugo is the winner.
What are you doing, idiot? I thought you had more guts than that, Kirishima!
With that vicious carpet bombing, Bakugo advances to the 3rd round!
Deku. Hi, Midoriya. It looks like your surgery went okay.
Yeah,
Shouldn't you be taking it easy?
I want to watch these matches in person.
Wow. We're going fast. 4 matches.
He's not wasting any time.
Dang, he dodged that.
Before my engine stall. Which means I have to win this right now.
Oh. Ow. Oh my god. To throw him out of bounds.
Got this. My muffler's blocked.
Oh.
Where did you?
When you kicked me, I've only been showing off
Dang.
ranged attacks today. I was trying to dodge your reciprocal, but it was
Ow.
too fast to avoid. Even
That looks
for me.
painful.
Iida has been immobilized. Todoroki advances.
Todoroki moves on to the finals without even using his flames again!
And his brother's here.
That's what all of you who call yourselves heroes are really after.
Holy crap. That's too much blood.
Bastards are not heroes. Except him. The only one with permission to kill me. All might is worthy.
But then he wouldn't be a hero if he killed you. Is Ingenium dead?
That thing is so damn annoying.
Oh, it's crying. It's weak against light.
What is that bird brain doing? He attacked super hard when he was up against
Bird
us.
brain.
There must be a reason. Dark Shadow. He can't go on the offensive because of all the light.
I underestimated him. I don't have any time to recharge Dark Shadow's power. I'm running out of darkness.
Running out of darkness.
Dark Shadow!
Man.
Buildings behind Takayami!
Stun grenade!
Stun grenade. Oh.
Did you know of my weakness before?
I figured it out by attacking over and over again.
I surrender.
Togoyami gives up. Bakugo's the winner of this match.
That means our final fight will be between Todoroki and Bakugo!
Wow, we went straight to the finals. Wait, I got everything right? Up till this point? Holy crap. I got so into it that I forgot about the bracket.
So light is his weakness. Interesting. And Bakugo's the kind of guy who would exploit that.
You chose a terrifying person to make your enemy.
These first years are amazing. The draft is going to be so insane this year.
I
Draft?
wonder what this match will be like.
Whoa! What's wrong?
It's just my phone.
Oh, that's a relief.
Your whole body vibrates when you... What?
Hello, Mom.
Oh,
I hate
great.
to tell you this.
A villain got Tensei.
Got? Holy crap.
This warped society mired by hypocrisy and vanity. You will see the world that you've created.
Please remain calm.
Cool,
We are of
Giri.
the same mind. I think you'll be interested in what I have to offer.
Oh god, we got some villain team-ups coming.
Hero killer. Stain.
So if you're seeing this, but you still haven't seen the reaction to this episode yet, that means I had to get rid of it to unblock this video. But you can still watch the reaction in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get on to the discussion. So I don't know if Stain killed Tensei or not. That was a lot of blood we saw, but there wasn't like complete confirmation that Tensei's dead. So I hope he's okay. But the guy is called Hero Killer, so I don't know why he would target Tensei specifically, though. He said that All Might was the only one who could call himself a true hero, but does he just act on that generalization and just kill everybody who's not All Might? Or does he actually learn about each individual hero and only goes after them if he's sure they don't fit into his idea of what a hero should be? Don't know how crazy he is exactly. And the hypocrisy, too, talking about what a hero should be while he goes around and kills people. But man, I got so drawn in by Stain and Tensei and all the fights that I actually forgot about my bracket for practically the entire episode. Because they blew through the rest of the fight so quickly. And I guess I was right about no fight living up to the one between Deku and Todoroki. I mean, Bakugo and Todoroki might be very cool, no pun intended, but it's not going to have the emotional weight of Deku versus Todoroki's. And we did, what, like 5 fights this episode? That's so many. I think that's more than anything... more than any amount of fights we've seen so far. But yeah, I'm perfect so far. I can't believe it. I mean, some of the fights went completely differently than I thought they would, so I'd say I kind of lucked out. It's not like I predicted how things would go at all. Mei Hatsume could have beaten Tenya by tricking him like that. I thought Yaoyorozu would come much closer to having an even fight with Tokoyami, and did not see Deku going so just breaking his finger over and over again. But now that we're at the finals, I technically have a perfect record. I really want to be right about Todoroki winning against Bakugo. So let's go. Let's. I'm crossing my fingers. But yeah, we had Tenya versus Shiozaki. Shiozaki was actually very cute when Tenya like reciprocated her from behind and pushed her out of bounds. And then Mina versus Tokoyami went pretty much how I thought it would. I was thinking whoever won between Mina and Ioma would get wrecked by Tokoyami, and yeah, because Dark Shadow is just way too strong. And then Bakugo wore Kirishima out by making him stay hard the entire fight. There has to be a non-pervy way to describe Kirishima's power, because I can't. But yeah, Bakugo finally gets Kirishima after he stayed hard for too long. But yeah, the fight between Tenya and Todoroki was really cool, though. That Recipro is something else. It's so fast. But yeah, Todoroki dodged the first kick, but Tenya drilled him into the ground with a second swing, and that had to have hurt so much. I mean, we know Endeavor has been training Todoroki, but I'm sure that kind of force would knock most people out or give them a concussion or something. But Todoroki seemed fine afterwards and had the instincts and the time to freeze Tenya. Tenya almost threw him out of bounds. Like, he was just like carrying him. I don't know, something so comical about Tenya just pushing people out and throwing people out of bounds. I feel like he could have let go a long time ago in the, or he could have swung Todoroki a long time ago and he would have just flown out of bounds. But he was trying to get him to the very edge before he threw him. But he got frozen, so dang. Sadly for Tokoyami, he matches up very poorly against Bakugo with the light and explosions. It's just a bad matchup, sadly for Tokoyami. Like, it might mean he never gets to win the sports festival if he doesn't just luck out and avoid bad matchups like that in the future. Yeah, I wonder if there's anyone out there with a quirk that gets more powerful in the light. Pair them together, and at least one of them will always be like super strong at least. Or, I don't know, maybe someone out there has the quirk to create darkness, which I don't know how that would work, but that would have worked out well for Tokoyami. It would be a good pair up. And I would have really liked to see a third place match between Tenya and Tokoyami. I don't know if they actually have that planned, but with Tenya's brother's situation, they're definitely not doing that now. But it's something I would have liked to see. And we also learned that Deku has permanent damage in his arms. His friends were so worried about him. Surgery! But yeah, that's... he really needs to learn to control his quirk, like, right frickin' now before he causes any further permanent damage. Kind of reminds me of a manga I used to read. No spoilers on which one, but it's about a wandering Japanese swordsman. I think anybody who's read it knows what I'm talking about. The character's basically been cut to shreds so many times. I forget what effect it had on him. I think the doctor says something, he like if he got injured seriously again, he wouldn't be able to be healed completely, or I don't know. It's been a super long time, but yeah, I don't want Deku to not reach his potential because he gets too damaged. Even though we've heard multiple times that this is the story of how he became the #1 hero. I don't know. I'm still worried for him. We find out that All Might was born quirkless as well, which I guess makes sense after what we learned this episode. Because One for All strengthens quirks that are already present, and we haven't seen All Might display another quirk to begin with, so it makes sense that he's quirkless. I would really, really like to see a flashback of his master deciding to bestow the quirk on him. Like, what was the situation that made them realize that he was worthy? And I guess the fact that All Might was quirkless to begin with gives Deku the confidence boost he needed to believe that he deserves this quirk, because yeah, like someone with like Todoroki, if he gave him One for All, he would be unstoppable. But like Todoroki would be close to unstoppable anyway with just enough training, and anyone with One for All can probably be capable of becoming the #1 hero with the proper training. So why not give it to someone who has the correct other traits, right? Just kind of like with Captain America, scrawny boy with the right qualities, and boom, super soldier. And yeah, and now back to the end with Tensei getting hurt. Well, I mean, first, what the heck? Like, Tenya received that phone call and his whole body was like vibrating when his phone ringing. What kind of hilarious nonsense is that? It was so comical, but yeah, he gets the call, and I feel so bad for him because we know that Tensei is the person he looks up to most, similar to how Deku looks up to All Might. Again, no confirmation that he's dead, but it looked like he was pretty torn apart. And speaking of Deku's permanent damage, even if Tensei survived, who knows what condition he's in. Oh, man. This is gonna be terrible. I mean, I hope he's fine, but the odds are not in his favor. Anyway, I'm gonna give this episode an 8.5. We got through a lot of fights, and there was some emotional stuff going on there with Tensei. And next time we get to see if my bracket was right, if Todoroki beats Bakugo like I predicted he would. Now that he's using fire, I predicted that Todoroki would win just by using ice. So now that he's able to use fire, I don't see a way Bakugo can win, especially with the humongous explosion that he was capable of against Deku. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Early reactions and full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.